Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke. On the last episode, we made it here to Fall Arbor Town, and I had some work to do in the PC, including depositing Pavlov and such, but as you notice, this bitch is by the computer, so let's kick her off. Oh, hello. And she's gonna be like, you're using the storage system that she developed, because she's Lanette, the PC person in this game. She's the first PC developer to not be Bill, because in the first and two generations. Yes, that's how grammar works. It was just Bill kind of doodling around on the computers to do stuff. But in this one, we have Lanette. And look at all the Pokemon we caught. He has a Rossberry, so I'm gonna take your item. Did I just take your item? Well, I'll come back for it. Because we have to deposit you, Pavlov. I will miss you, and you can join your buddies in the grave. Well, we're gonna take Bombastus with us. I've been using the phrase Bombastus a lot as names and stuff, because I really like the name Bombastus. Also, I love this coughing. It's just coughing, and coughing's incredible. So yeah, this is what our team's gonna look like for a while, because I'm gonna leave Kraft and Minir in here, and I'm gonna move him next to his buddy. And I'm gonna go do a little bit of training before the rest of the episode. I just figured you might want to see Lanette. You know, since she was there, something cool. Since you don't always walk into the PC. The Pokemon Center. PCP, Pokemon Center Power. See someone in front of the PC. So yeah, gonna go do some training and such. So, I'll see you guys in a little bit. I want your fucking item. So in the end, I didn't get to train Bombastus as much as I wanted to, because I was trying to grind on Skarmories, because they yield a lot of defense EVs, which I've explained before. It basically just raises your stat thingamajigs. For each 4 you get 1 added stat point. So I want, him to have high defense, because he's a pretty good physical tanker guy. Oh, and he's gonna battle me. I thought he was gonna give me something, because I just talked to the kid who gave me the Dig TM. So I was in a receiving kind of mood, and I was, mood. I was ready to receive more gifts. But of course, no more gifts came my way. I also taught him Shockwave, and he learned self-destruct while we were out there. I knew I probably shouldn't have taught it to him, but... Oh, Barbroach is water... I knew his evolution was Water Ground, but I didn't know that he himself got the Water Ground. That's kind of cool. As you can see, our Pokemon have those little boxes by them. That means they're holding items. Bombastus is holding a Macho Brace, which doubles his EVs that he receives. So if I just said that Skarmory gives you 6 defense EVs, it's because he has the Macho Brace on. Skarmory actually gives you 3, unless he gives you 2, but I'm sure he gives you 3, unless I'm way wrong. Einstein has the grass seed? I gave him some kind of seed thingy that raises, grass-powered attacks, Bell has the Silk Scarf, which raises normal attacks, and as you notice, no attacks happened, like there wasn't any animations or anything. That's because when I was training, I turned them off, because it was starting to be annoying how long they were taking, because I trained for a little while, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn them back on right now. Can't believe I forgot about that. It's actually because I had to take a break while I was recording, so this is recorded a bit later than that opening, like 30 seconds, because there was a lot of training there, and I ended up having to take a break because I got bored after a while of, just grinding up, because I do not like grinding. In fact, I've never done a Nuzlocke before, so I've never had to grind too much, but that's one of the reasons I like Pokemon, because you generally don't have to grind like crazy, and whenever you do grind like crazy, there's normally a specific point in the game where you need to grind. That's why Earthbound and Mother 3 are probably my favorite RPGs. Well, probably, they definitely are. Which one's more powerful? I don't know, let me check. Between Smog and Poison Gas. I meant to check, actually... I think Poison Gas is like a weaker version of Toxic. I've never used it before, because I've never actually been able to get a Coughing at this low level. Or this early on in the game, because I've never just thought about it before. What the hell was I just talking about? Oh, Mother 3 and Earthbound are my favorite RPGs. They're just so wonderful. Actually, yeah, I like them more than Paper Mario. Paper Mario is up there, but Mother 3 and Earthbound are just perfect games. So good. And you don't have to grind. Well, you generally don't have to. I think there was one point in Mother 3 where I had to grind because one boss crazy. Won't spoil it though for those of you who haven't played Mother 3 Earthbound. Just go play the fucking game because it's really good. And I would say excuse my language, but you guys know what you're getting yourself into. Actually, I don't want to use... Actually, I want to see what it does. I think it might be Earthquake. Oh, Swift. It's still Swift. Damn. I guess Earthquake is just in the ash area, if you stand where it's ashy. Ashes to ashes, as I'm sure I've said in the last episode. If it wasn't this episode. I don't remember. I recorded like 2 videos back to back, and now I'm confused about what's going on, who's where, and what's what. All I know is Bombastus is awesome. And I know a lot of you are probably complaining that I didn't name Bombastus Coughing, or that I didn't name him Cough Cough like he is in the blog, but I really want to stick with the scientist theme, and I really considered naming him Cough Cough, because Cough Cough is awesome. For those of you who don't know, I don't run. Well, I guess I do. I'm like one of the admins. To Pokeblog, the Pokeblog Adventures, excuse me, we had to change the name due to technical issues, and my character in there's like Pokebro is a Weezing named Cough Cough. He was gonna rename it Wheeze whenever it evolved, but he liked the name Cough Cough too much. And I am going to get rid of self-destruct. I put it there, you know, just because having a coughing was self-destruct, but I already know if Bombastus is going to die, it's going to be because I accidentally hit self-destruct. So I'm gonna need to rename him, or not rename him, get rid of that move as soon as possible. And thank God you have a lot of water Pokemon since you are a fisherman, so I can just Shockwave you all away. Because I decided to teach Shockwave to Bombastus, because I figured he didn't know any really powerful moves, because Smog's kinda shitty. So I figured it'd be for the best. At least until we get him, like, Sludge Bomb or something. Actually, I don't know if you... I'm pretty sure you can get him Sludge Bomb in this game, because Sludge Bomb's, like, the best poison move I can think of off the top of my head. Poison's not really all that good of an attack type anyways, so... Yeah. Me and my noises. I'd like to teach him Flamethrower, because Coughing can learn Flamethrower, and that's pretty badass. Because Flamethrower is probably the best, like, fire move. Well, the best normal fire move. Actually, he said Barbroach, didn't he? Fuck, I should have switched. There I go, not paying attention because I'm talking about flamethrowers. Let's see what kind of damage Smog can do. Because Smog did a lot of damage to that Nuzleaf, but also it was super effective. Because Poison's super effective against Grass. It's the only attack type that I can think that it's actually super effective against. It probably has more, because if it was only super effective against one, that'd be pretty bad. And Cough Cough poisoned it, that's pretty awesome. I won't do too much though. Yeah, I'll just swap out for Einstein. Einstein needs to get more action anyways. Actually, Einstein's pretty powerful. I would swap Bellin, but I don't like swapping Bellin to attacks after learning how low his defense was. Well, that's a special defense, but I'm just gonna be careful with him anyways. Oh no, Water Sport. Such a bad move, because it just weakens firepower. Why would he even care about firepower? You are water ground. You are super resistant to it. I guess, I suppose it's for double battles, but it just seems like a waste of a turn. I kind of thought the same thing about Helping Hand, but Helping Hand boosts, I think it was like 50% boost. I'm trying to learn Sludge. Ooh, that's awesome. I think Sludge is a good poison move. Let's see. 65. That's way better than 20. And look, it even has better accuracy. Why is Smog a move? Smog is an awful move. That is stupid. I suppose it's like the Ember, but I think Ember has 100% accuracy. Sorry about that little swishy swish there. My foot skid across the ground while I was moving. So I was trying to get more comfortable, because I like to be comfortable when I play. Oh, you picnicker, you better... You bitch! You bitch! Yeah, you need to exercise after a meal. Actually, you probably shouldn't right after a meal, because you'll get cramps. And we know how you girls take having cramps. Ha ha ha. Oh, I am an asshole. And I am going to kill your Meryl. Because I had a Meryl killed once. And it made me feel bad. And I want you to feel like I do. Oh, roll out. I don't want you to hit me with roll. Actually, no, that's a rock type. For a second there, I was like, oh shit, that's going to be super effective. But it's ground that's super effective against poison. And the cool thing with Coughing is Coughing has Levitate, so ground moves can't hurt him. And that rollout's going to get stronger each time, and it even critical hit. But we're going to have this Meryl dead now. Have fun with your dead Meryl. Don't worry, I know it feels bad. Brawly killed my Meryl, but now I've killed yours. And I've killed a few Merrills since then, so I've restored his honor. Poor Chun. I almost said stupid Chun, but I meant to say poor. How did my mouth even do that? Dumb mouth. I suppose I could have probably got rid of self-destruct for Sludge, but I'd rather have poison gas because poison gas is stupid. Look how powerful that is. Bombastus has just become super powerful. I love you, Bombastus. You're probably going to be seeing a lot of him, because this is a good time to train him before, you know, shit gets too strong for him to fight. I thought there might be and there is an item, but it's useless to us, stupid revive. I'm not sure if I showed you guys, but I went into, town, or while I was in that town, I don't remember if I bought any items, because like I said, I had a break. Let's see who's going to fight. I'll have a Bell fight Sid Einstein. Oh, I didn't point it out, but I swapped out Curie for Mineur because I don't think we're going to need to cut for a little while. And I taught Mineur Rock Smash, which was Pavlov's job before Pavlov died. And Mineur could also learn Strength, so we have somebody to use Strength once we get the badge for it, which we won't get for just a teensy bit, just a little itty bitty bit. But first we're going to kill... Ooh, Graveler. Wait, Ride? Why did I put Ride out? I meant to put... Damn it! Damn it! Damn. Okay, Sludge will hit you for neutral. So we'll hit you for neutral. And then we'll Psybeam our troubles away, because I don't like having that Graveler out. Actually, no, we're gonna double team that Graveler. Because I don't want that thing to use Explosion, as its little shit-eating grin makes me think it will. Oh man, I am killing all of my past Pokemon, because we had Vecna who died. And now we're killing its evolved from Graveler. Graveler's such a bro, though. Just look at him. I think Graveler looks a lot cooler than Golem. Just, so cool. Not very oh, I should have thought about that before I sludged him. And now Ride is paralyzed. Another Pokemon for another wheelchair. We'll just Psybeam you, because, Psybeam's a special attack, and Graveler has high defense. So, special attack should be able to... Oh, no! Don't do that! Don't throw rocks at my Ride. I do not appreciate it in the slightest, sir. Not in the slightest. So we will keep up this chain of events. You sludge that. We're gonna swap out Ride, because I don't feel comfortable having him out anymore. After that Rock Slide. I guess it's a good thing that we, didn't have Bell in, because Bell wouldn't be able to hurt that Graveler, and that Graveler's the problem, and I suppose it's a problem that Einstein can fix. If we had Newton could invent gravity and throw it at him, because that's how that shit works. Exactly. Max HP, oh yeah. We're gonna sludge you, and we're gonna bullet seed you. I know I could fake out. I've been skipping on fake out a lot, just because, you know, I could kill him better like this. And that's how I do shit. I do shit to this Supreme. I was gonna say the Max, but for some reason I said the Supreme. What an amazing battle style. My battle style is kicking yo ass, girl. This boy's probably gonna fight. I love using the Berry Crush machines. Oh cool, he gave us a berry. Berry Crush machines just make like medicine powder. I never actually bothered with them, but it's probably something good that I didn't bother with. Here's Annette that we saw earlier. I think if you talk to her, she's gonna give you a doll. A Loto doll, awesome, for our base. So yeah, now we're starting to get all of our dolls for our team. I don't think they don't have a doll for every Pokemon, only for some. And I will make a base later and show it off, because I love making bases, and I want those berries up there. So I'm gonna go grab them. I almost forgot. We haven't seen a Pokemon in this route, and I was just going to, you know, skip ahead to me getting the berries, la-di-da-di-da. I was going to make a little joke like, oh, I warped over here without fighting any Pokemon, and it'd be very, very funny, and we would all laugh and have a good time. But I ran into a Lombre on the way back, and even though we already have our bro Einstein, we're going to get him another bro, a Lombre. We probably won't keep him on the team, but, you know, why pass up on a Pokemon? Even though the whole reason I passed up on a Whimsir was because, you know, we already had a Bell. But I like Lombre, and I wouldn't mind having a second one to hold on to and love and squeeze. And I'm just going to throw a ball because you paralyzed me, and I do not appreciate you paralyzing me. We'll try a Pokeball and then a Great Ball. Once we run out of Pokeballs, I don't think I'm going to buy Pokeballs anymore for the rest of this LP, just because Pokemon are going to be more powerful, and I'd like to have the upper chance of, you know, the Great Ball catching them. And the Great Ball worked, and I know the perfect name for this Lombre, because somebody suggested it ages ago, and I'm so glad we get to use it. And here's Bush the Lombre. He's going to be Einstein's bro and making statistical shit. Someone suggested that a long time ago, and I thought that was a really funny idea if we ever, you know, got another Lombre or Lotode to name it after, you know, one of Einstein's collaborator people on stuff. And I thought that'd be pretty funny, so I went with the one he suggested. I can't remember who suggested that, but they'll probably have a comment, and they'll be like, yeah, I suggested that! And then I'll comment, and I'll be like, yeah, you did, and then we'll high-five in the air, and we'll throw a party. We probably won't see Bush in action, though, because, you know, Einstein's more powerful, and we love Einstein more, and there's not really a point in having two of the same Pokemon on our team. And I don't like the way this guy's standing. Let's kick its ass. Yeah, you're an it now. Just camping. You know, all it takes for me to realize that my Pokemon are horribly paralyzed is fighting an annoying camper who reminds me that it's hard to hit stuff when you're paralyzed. Because both Ride and Bombastus was paralyzed, so I ran away to save the day. By saving the day, I mean healing my Pokemon so I wouldn't have to worry about using a Paralyze Heal or one of those special Paralyze Healing berries. And did he use Astonish or Fake Out before? Because if he faked me out with... If you made me flinch with Astonish, I would be pretty impressed, because Astonish is a shitty move. Oh, and a Carbos. I think that raises our base attack. Let me go... No. Let me go grab one of those. That sounds pretty cool. If, base speed. Ooh, who wants higher speed? I think Darwin would like to be faster. Darwin's base speed was raised. Yay! Isn't that happy? I want to see what's on the other side of this guy, so let's fight him. I think he's gonna be like a super nerd or whatever they call them. Pokemon loves that laugh. I know Chugga Conroy reads it as F-U, 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 F-U. Which is kind of funny, you know, because fuck you. No, fuck me. Oh god. No one's ever going to get that. Nobody ever. Just the people who would understand that joke will never watch these videos. My own friends don't watch me. But you guys love me, right? Right? Nah, nobody loves me. Even my girlfriend hates me. But you know, girlfriends are supposed to hate their boyfriends. That's how that works. We're gonna Bullet Seed you. That's how I'm feeling today. Bullet Seed. Should hit you for neutral, but it apparently is. So I was right in thinking that, and it should kill you. A dead Aaron. Aaron. Welcome to America, Aaron. You'll never become Larion, which is your evolved form. And then you evolve into Aggron. Aggron's pretty cool. He's like what are those guys called? Rhydon. He's like a steel-plated Rhydon, which is kind of cool, because I like Rhydon. I love that Rhydon got an evolution, but Rhydon's evolution looks pretty dumb in my opinion. Just, it has too much shit going on it. I don't know, I prefer the way Rhydon looks, but it also looks the same as Nidoking and Nidoqueen, so it's kind of nice they got an evolution. And we already caught a Pokemon in this area, so you need to go to hell, Geodude. And by go to hell, I mean I'm gonna run away from you because my sludge won't do shit to you. Well, it's also level 8, so we'd probably be able to do something. And Protein, that must raise our attack. Carbos is speed, Protein is attack. I think Darwin wants higher attack. I'm probably gonna use most stuff on Darwin unless it's defensive or anything. That looks like a ledge that would have an item. Nope, no item. Nope, there's no item up there. You'll notice a lot of base places around here. Maybe I show it off right here. Nah, I'll show it off in a special video that will be right after this one. So we'll have a little double thingamajig. Although this probably won't be out for a while, because I'm currently editing the NHK finale, and I had a little bit of free time, so I figured I'd record a quick video. you know, just to get it out of the way because I'm not going to be able to record for a little while after this. So, you know, good, record ahead, have stuff ready, all that jazz. But with the NHK finale, I want to, you know, focus on it so I can actually get it done. And I just started editing, so figured might as get this out of the way. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's some other project I do, although I'm going to assume all of you have seen my NHK if you're watching this, because I'm not a Let's Player guy, technically. I'm not really a Bridger either. I'm a video making guy, and I make videos, and I have fun, and oh, double battle. You double battle jerks. I'm gonna get Bell out this time like I wanted, but oh wait, that guy's a not a picnicker. Picnicker's the other one. That guy's a hiker, so he's gonna have a oh, and I fucked up the double battle, so whoops. What was I saying? Yeah, he's a hiker. Oh, sorry, I just punched my mic. He's a hiker, so he's gonna have Geodudes and stuff. So I wouldn't want Bell out, because Bell would just be like, I'm gonna hit you with a normal attack, and it's gonna be like, no, I don't like that at all, please stop that. And I'd be like, okay. And then we would hug. Swapping in Einstein. And we're coming up on the end of this video here, because we're gonna stop at this next cave up here. We don't really have to go all the way through the cave. I don't even think we're able to yet. But we're going to check out the beginning of this cave, and then, you know, stuff will happen. Actually, should we check out the beginning of the cave first? I'm feeling checking out the beginning of the cave. Yeah, let's do that. I lied. It's not the end of the video at all. Let's do this shit. Numel. We'll swap it. Darwin. Darwin can double kick the camel. Kick the camel. Sounds like a fun game. Fun game for me, anyways. Kick the camel. Kick the camel. And Darwin hasn't been out for a little while. Oh yeah, I forgot. I rearranged the moves to make it more convenient for me, but I was so used to going down to hit Ember and double kick my phone! It's exploding at me. Shut up, phone. I'm gonna throw it over there. Because I have it on vibrate, because I don't know how to make it shut up forever. Dumb phone. People wanted to talk to me. I don't want to talk to them. I want to play Pokemon. Have you made your Pokemon evolve very much? I make them evolve all day, every day, little girl. What do you have to say about that, Angelina, Jolie? I'm gonna poison your Lombre just from me. And then I'm gonna buy a key. Yo. Dog. How was that? And Bombastus is actually pretty strong. I mean, I know the Lombres around here, I've been able to hit them for super effective since there's a lot of Lombres and Chuns. You're a Chun now. You're a chump. You're not even a Chun. I'm a shockwave you. You jerk, playing with my heart. Hate you. Hate you, Meryl. Because you're not my Meryl. My Meryl died a long time ago. It was very sad. He was my first friend I ever lost. Ever in my life. Ever. Oh, don't water gun me. That's not nice. Coffins are supposed to be all sludgy and smoky. I was talking to my friend earlier because he was looking at cosplays for some reason, and he found a picture of a Dugtrio cosplay, which was really funny, and I suggested a Koffing cosplay, which would be basically just he suggested somebody to be in a giant hamster ball, and you'd paint it to look like Koffing, put holes in it, and just fire tear gas out of it, just rolling around like Koffing. Yodel. Yodelay-hoo! Okay, there. What do you mean since it doesn't echo here? Wouldn't it echo more because you're in a thing? Oh, I get it. I'm supposed to yell Yodelay-hoo because it's not gonna echo. It's to mimic his. Oh, yeah. I get it. I'm not dumb. I'm not dumb at all, guys. Please don't call me dumb. Let's see what we can do with you, Mr. Einstein. I love this. This area is great. Einstein and Bombastus have been getting a lot of fighting in, which is good because normally they don't see that much. Even though Einstein's pretty high level now. Honestly, as soon as I get a Grass Stone, it's called a Leaf Stone, I think. No, he doesn't evolve with the Leaf Stone, he evolves with the Water Stone. I think I'll go ahead and evolve him. So I'm not sure if there's any moves that are worth waiting for, as far as he goes. Because he doesn't learn any water moves, really. I think he might learn, like, Giga Drain, some grass moves, but, I'm impatient and I would like a more powerful Pokemon. Plus, Ludicolo is the coolest Pokemon in the world. Ludicolo's name its evolution. If you don't know what it looks like, you may not want to spoil it. I mean, you can go ahead and spoil it, but I'm not going to spoil it. Unless I already have, then whoops. Because he is just the coolest, and I cannot wait to get him. Yeah, I was thinking about ending the episode here, but I think we can manage to go a little bit further. And then we'll end the episode, because we don't have too much farther to go. And this place has quite nice music. I never thought about it before, but, nice music for Meteor Furs. Oh, and a Zubat. Oh, Zubat! Zubat, Zubat, Zubat. You think I'm gonna spare you? No. This is where you fall, mate. Hey! Stop that. He's made me flinch twice in a row. Is it because I laughed at you? Because I laughed at you, you bat. Well, now I'm gonna clip your wings with a jolt of electricity. I heard that somewhere before. I think it's probably an electric gym leader. Probably Lieutenant Surge, I think? I don't know, some Pokemon gym leader says that. Some electric guy. Electric, probably not a gym leader, I don't know. Full Heal, Dasku. Full Heal will fix any status ailment. And I don't like status ailments. We don't have much further to go in this cave. So I'm not even going to bother putting up a repel. It's just a shame that we saw a Zubat first, because you can get like Solrock and a Lunatone here. And they're pretty cool Pokemon. You know, shaped like the sun and the moon. I was always confused about their typings though, because they're Rock Psychic, but I thought, you know, Solrock was Rock Fire, Psychic Fire. I couldn't really figure out. I thought Lunatone was like Rock Ice, Psychic Ice. And here, with this meteorite, that thing in Mount Chimney will gasp. Huh? I don't know who you are, but if you get in the way of Team Magma, don't expect any mercy. I don't know if we've seen Team Magma because I'm very, very forgetful, and it's been a while since we played. But, you know, two enemies, and they both hate us. And Aqua and Sapphire and Ruby, the opposing team that doesn't hate you kind of helps you, but in this one they both hate you. So they're kind of weird bad guys because they're more after each other, and you're just getting in their way. Because I'm not sure if I explained what their ideals are, but he wants a world where there's more ocean, while Team Magma wants a world where there's more land. Because they both have reasons like, oh, water is life, so we need more water, and the other one's like, oh, we need more land so we can live on, and they don't understand you need a perfect balance. Plus, there's plenty of fucking water already. Hell yeah, let's get some more land. Join up a team, Team Magma. Get more land. Don't need any water. I'm Cosmo, a fairy, and they took his meteorite away. Aw, poor Cosmo. Let's just check what's over here before leaving. And then we'll probably end this video off. I actually thought that you, were gonna have to fight Team Magma or Team Aqua. That's why I was, thinking about, you know, coming here. But I'm glad I came here in the end, because we got to not capture a Zubat. Let's see what's... I'm actually gonna put up a repel if I have one. Let's see if I do. Because I didn't think we'd be in this cave for very long, but I just want to explore the area, see what's around. You understand. I'm sure you do. A Moonstone! That's fun. Moonstone evolves certain Pokemon. Clefairy, Wigglytuff. Well, I mean Jigglypuff evolves into Wigglytuff. But you catch my drift, Ombre. Or... well, Ombre, that's man. I don't remember woman. I'm, kind of... yeah, let's go check out the cave a bit more before we come out here, or else our repel will kind of go to waste. There should be some items up here. I think there's a trainer over here as well. Oh, I guess not. Yeah, this cave isn't very big at the moment because we can't, you know, check out the watery areas. But there's a little bit more to this cave once you can surfity surf and waterfally. Well, man, I wasted that super potion, I guess. Well, super potion. Psh. Repel. There goes my mouth. We're gonna fight you. Let me swap out Bombastus because he's been taking a beating, and let's swap in Ride. Or we're just gonna go ahead and swap in Ride because I think she's a battle girl.
So she'll have fighting Pokemon and shit, and we want to hit them with psychic and flying moves, which are exclusively our Rides moves. And Meditite, you asshole. So we're gonna go ahead and hit you with Gust, because Gust will be your bane. Because Psychic will hit him for neutral, because he's fighting Psychic, as I've said before. I feel the need to say that every time, I think, because I hate these little onion-headed freaks. But I love Medicham, their evolved form, because he's pretty cool. He's a pretty cool guy. I actually like their line. It's a pretty cool fighting type line, and you know, relatively unique typing, fighting Psychic. There's probably a bunch of fighting Psychic Pokemon that are not coming to my head at all, and you're all gonna say, "Oh, there's a bajillion fighting Psychic Pokemon," which there might be. They have certain types that they really like Bug Flying. That really bothers me how many Bug Flying Pokemon there are, but there are not any Bug Fires, I don't think. I think a Bug Fire type Pokemon would be cool. Or Bug Ice. A lot of types that they don't use, and there's not a lot of fire types overall. Like, there's a million water types, and you know, it makes sense. We have a lot of water on our land, so there's a lot of things to base water types off of. But, you know, I want more fire Pokemon. Because, you know, fire, grass, water kind of form this trifecta, and fire gets, like, the worst end of the shaft out of them all. And we'll fight you because you're a karate man. And you bust bricks with your forehead. You are a badass with the brain. Concussion machine, which is your head, because you're hitting bricks with your forehead. And this video is starting to get pretty long. Pretty long. Especially since I don't think we're cutting much, so, ooh, this episode's gonna be gross long. I'm sorry. We're just gonna check out the rest of this area. I'll beat those two people, because I think they're the last people on this route. And we will get him a rematch sometime. Knob. Your mom gave you a shitty name. And then we're gonna end off this episode, like I probably said like 10 minutes ago, because I didn't think we'd be exploring that cave at first. We'll grab our raspberry. Oh, these are blackberries. They just look like the raspberry things. Blackberries. I wonder what they're based off of. Not blackberries. No, of course they wouldn't. Blackberries are phones. You wouldn't base a berry off of a phone. No, that'd be silly. That'd be really silly. And if you go out, like, if you keep heading the way I am right now, you'll actually end up in, Rustboro City, which I think is pretty neat. Like, yeah, if I were to jump this, ledge, I would be down in Rustboro City, and I'd be like, fuck, I didn't need to come back all the... I don't need to come back all the way there. That's way too far. Actually, no, it isn't. I might actually hop that thing, because it might be better. It actually is a better way to go, now that I think about it. We're gonna go this way. I'm gonna do exactly what I just said not to do, because that's actually a very good idea. Good job, old brain. You old kicker. Because, next we're gonna need to go back to, Mount Chimney. If you guys remember when we went through, Fiery Path, where we got, Bombastis, there was a ski lift deal, zip line, I don't remember what you call it when it's not actually a ski lift. It's probably still called a ski lift, I'm not sure. Or zip cart, I don't know. Oh, Spoink, that's funny. Spoink's a psychic type, you don't see much of him. He's a pretty forgotten Pokemon, but he's pretty interesting. I'll hit you with the Psybeam, you with the Bullet Seed. But we need to go back there, because if you remember, there were two Team Magma members standing in front of the thing, and they wouldn't let us on, but now we can get on. And that's gonna be fine and dandy and fun for the whole family. That's not doing a lot of damage, so we're gonna have to get Raiden on this. Actually, I think he has high special defense, so neither Ride or Einstein's a particularly good idea for taking him on. So we're gonna go ahead and hit you with a Psybeam and swap out Einstein for Darwin. Actually, no, Darwin is a bad idea, because if he hits us with a Psychic move, it could kill Darwin. I doubt it would, but seeing as Darwin's 10 levels over it. But with Psychic being super effective, I don't want to take any unnecessary risks. So yeah, we should kill him this next move, with his next move, unless they have 2 Pokemon each. Yeah, they do. They both have 2 Pokemon each. And Seviper. Seviper was a silver. This is not gold and silver, a sapphire exclusive, while Zangoose was a ruby exclusive. So this guy's a Pokemon collector, and he has rare Pokemon. And the rare Pokemon he have are pretty rare, because you don't see them too often. I'm going to go ahead and use Pound, because I'm not sure if Uproar would hit Ride. Just because I haven't checked that yet. And if, actually, I might have checked that, just forgotten. Because I forget things pretty often, as you guys have probably seen. And if you've seen my Majora's Mask thing, you would know a game that I've played that many times I'm still such a big fuck up with. I suppose it could be that Let's Play curse thing, but I'm doing pretty good. I don't think I'm cursed yet. If I start sucking, it's all my fault. Purely my fault. And yes, I want your Pokemon, so now I'm gonna kill you and take your Pokemon, because that's how I do shit. So yeah, we're gonna throw this episode into the trash, and I'm not gonna show it to any of you. That's not true at all. This is the end of the episode, and thank you for watching. Bless your face, I suppose.